What's going on? What's going on? We back. I know it ain't Friday, it's Saturday, but we are back with a new episode of Uncut Talk. It's episode 36. I know everybody out there getting ready for the Super Bowl tomorrow, getting ready for their parties if they throwing them.
Party game? Can you play the game?
Yeah.
Why not?
Oh, my bad. I got my nephews and my sons. They ain't gonna be like last time, but hey, I got my nephews and my sons, so you already know. You already asking me, hit me with questions or whatnot, so be prepared in case they come ask me questions. I ain't getting up though. I ain't moving. They already know what's up. A shout out to Mel. Shout out to Melvin and Nadia for coming through.
Hey.
Heck yeah.
How y'all week, man?
Medea, you want to go first?
I got shit to do.
Did you say Medea or Nadia?
Medea.
No,
Nadia.
no, with the N.
Yeah, I said Medea.
Wait a minute.
No,
With
no.
the N.
Yeah.
I ain't trying to be disrespectful.
Hey, shout out Tyler Perry.
But no, I got shit to do every day. So if I take my time out to say anything to anybody, appreciate it, because I got shit to do.
Hey, definitely appreciate your time, man. Definitely. That's why I always try to get a heads up, let you know if I can come through, can't. Something going on, because this week been one of them. I'm telling you. It's been one of them weeks.
Man, me too. I had to train two drivers this week, man. They were getting on my dang nerves. Different personalities in my truck.
Ooh.
Yeah, and then we do deliveries too. So I deliver in Charlotte, so they be getting on my nerves.
It's the money, man, right there. Y'all here talking big whammies.
I'm just making it, bro. Let me get my stand.
Yeah, like I said, it's been one of them weeks, been a busy week, man. Like I said, trying to maintain as far as kids, working. If anything, though, just trying to be able to manage working. Coming home when you're doing overtime a certain amount of time and coming home and making sure they good, and then trying to jump on and do this. Because like I said, I'm trying to make this something, but because one thing I always think about is when I'm not doing something, somebody else doing it. Somebody else doing multiple, like, so every time you miss them opportunities, somebody done came along and they doing what they doing, but they come first. Kids come first, man.
Boy, heck yeah. That's why I don't got none right now. I'm kind of selfish.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
They understandable. I'm trying to tell you.
It's a big responsibility.
They're a blessing. I ain't sitting here like, damn, I should have been thinking of you. They're a blessing.
I love to be Uncle Mel. Just let me be Uncle Mel. I pass them back.
Hey, children need that though. They need them. They need somebody else besides their parents. They need that village.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, that's why I like to take them times and spend with my nephews or whatnot. I know like boys a handful, especially the older they get, but hey.
Oh, you ain't lying.
I might need that, you know what I'm saying, get old, be about 60, 70. Hey, man, I need you to come pick your uncle up. Come pick your daddy up. I need to take that run. Come on, let's go. Ready to go now. And they ain't going to hesitate. I got you. What you got planned, man, for our Super Bowl go?
Man, to be honest with you, I got invited to one of my co-workers' houses, so me and my wife, we might go over there, chill over there and stuff. And chill.
He basically saying he going to a house like a pool in the back, probably like 3 layers, mansion type shit, like, you know what I'm saying? Just light work, you know.
Nah, man. Average worker, man. Average workers. Yeah, that's how we do. We don't got no pool in the back. I ain't gonna be near it.
It's about 80 today.
Man, it's supposed to rain tomorrow, man. That's messing up my hustle.
Oh, it is for real?
Yeah, it's gonna rain all day.
Man.
That's making it hot. It's messing up my hustle flow of money.
I don't never have too many plans for the Super Bowl, especially when my team not in it.
Facts, I feel you on that.
That's something I don't, but See, the thing about me is I ain't gonna portray like I'm the football person. I'm not, bro. I'm not even really a football person like that.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm a Panther fan, so I try to stay in tune with everything going on, and I want to make sure the Cowboys don't be winning. So very important.
Tired of them boys, man.
I gotta make sure they're not winning. I gotta make sure the Panthers doing something. So that's pretty much it for me.
I feel you. What, you a basketball fan?
Oh yeah. I mean, it's kind of lackluster because I'm a Lakers
trades,
fan,
bro. What's up with the Harden trade, bro? That was
I got that. I put that down to it. There's two things that I'll mention about that because All-Star Weekend they're gonna be doing some type of verses. But before I get to that, Harden trade,
I was about to say, I would have read some stuff about that verses too. Yeah, we gotta talk about that.
Where did this come from? Was this planned? Because I'm like, hold on. I know Ben Simmons been like, but James Harden, like Brooklyn made this transition for Kyrie Irving, Kevin Durant. You got who is Blake Griffin? You got all these people coming over here. I'm like, what we doing?
Bro, James Harden, I understand why he leave though. Because he's like, why Kyrie sitting on the bench still getting a full check and he only play half the games now? Because he won't get vaccinated. Now tell me, that's some crazy stuff. So I'll be upset too. I'm over here dropping 30-something points a game, and this dude comes in on away games and say, "Oh, I want in, coach. Let me do my Ruby spin, coach." So
I mean, I didn't know all that was going on with Brooklyn. See, I didn't know that.
Yeah. So that's why it was hot. He was like, "Man, let me go. This is making it hot."
I'm just trying to see that trend because I'm like, damn. So y'all just made that move like that, James Harden for Ben Simmons, basically. Because I ain't mentioning the other two, but Ben. Well, I'm saying that. Hold on, I gotta mention them. Andre Drummond too.
Yeah, because somebody went to Charlotte. Somebody went to Charlotte too.
Oh, okay.
During that big trade.
So Andre Drummond and Ben Simmons not going to Brooklyn.
I think Andre went to Charlotte, if I'm not mistaken. But I'm gonna look that up. I gotta make sure because I know Charlotte got somebody. Somebody got they got somebody from that big trade. That was a crazy trade.
So what they trying to do? They trying to get Ben Simmons to work with Kevin Durant.
I don't know, bro.
I'm trying to see what. That's what I'm like. Where is this about to work at? Because y'all in the East, y'all got to deal with the Bulls. Y'all got to deal with the Bucks. Y'all got to deal with the Celtics too, still, right? Or the Celtics ain't. Oh.
They still got to deal with the Celtics. It's crazy. Then they made just by Harden going to the 76ers, they 7-1 to go to win the championship.
The Sixers?
Just because they got Harden, bro.
Who they beating in the West?
Yeah,
You're not beating the Suns. You're not
just
beating
going by statistics.
No. Like, stop that. No.
Because
I'm not even sure y'all gonna beat the Bucks. Like, I ain't even about to do that yet. Because we know James Harden in the playoffs.
Yeah, he's gonna be in the playoffs. I don't know if he's gonna play their defense up now. He was playing defense
with James.
He was playing defense.
I wish I had that Jordan. Stop it. Get some help. I wish I had. I ain't got it. I ain't got
practice. They put that practice video up there. Practice.
You just sit there and say James Harden gonna play defense.
But you know how you play defense, man. That man go over there and run right beside you and smack the ball.
But as far as the Super Bowl go, Nadia, you know who playing in the Super Bowl? You know how many people?
I wasn't invited to no party, so no, I don't know. I just want some game day food, and I'm gonna watch the halftime show.
Wings, of course. So, it's the Rams and the. Ain't it the Beagles or the Bengals?
Bengals.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, I knew the Bengals was in it, but I just didn't want to say because I thought I was gonna be wrong and laughed at, but I got laughed at anyway. So.
Nah, they up in there. Yo, what's going on, Perk?
What up?
What up, Perk?
How y'all doing?
Doing good,
doing all good, bro. Appreciate you coming through.
Yeah. I was just doing a few things. Just
I see you over there putting that that final episode of Titan on there on your little picture screen. I see.
Yeah. Tackle Titan.
Yeah.
I want to ask you something, Perk. When
Go ahead.
you say true, is that something y'all just say in Jersey?
Yeah.
Okay, because I ain't know.
Yeah, I know.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, I know. It confuses the fuck out of people, but it's just like I'm so used to being like, yeah, somebody be like, yeah, you coming through? You're like, yeah, true.
But see, that's the first thing that came to mind. I said, I bet you that's some shit they say in Jersey.
Yeah.
We sitting on here right now just talking about the Super Bowl.
Oh, the Rig Bowl.
He said a
What you
rig
say that
ball.
for?
Yeah, one of my homies called this shit like weeks ago. He's just like, yo, LA's gonna go all the way because it's in LA. You got Dr. Dre and all that. It's like, bro, it's just they don't even bother hiding the shit no more.
Dr. Dre, Kendrick Lamar, two
Eminem. I don't know why Eminem there, but
I was naming the LA natives.
Yeah.
Oh, Snoop Dogg.
I think Kendrick gonna show up.
Long Beach.
That's in LA.
I think Kendrick gonna drop. It'll be this be the best time for him to drop like a new single right on the Super Bowl stage. Yeah.
Man,
that'd be crazy.
He might have an album out. He might drop an album on for the stream.
I feel like he had an album already done. He just
that's how I feel too.
Man, y'all remember when they used to advertise that shit? Now it's just like, I'm going to drop some shit whenever I feel like it. Like, we used to know when it was coming out. The date, they had a damn posters and shit.
Right.
Oh,
Kanye's got the best rollouts for albums. Like, I just checked out Kanye.
Oh, I thought you said Kanye. I'm like, wait a minute.
Nah. But nah, just like, even with his documentary out now, like, I was able to go see that one night event. Was it Thursday? For his documentary, it's coming out this week, and then he's supposed to have Donda 2 come out on the 22nd.
Yeah.
So that's pretty interesting.
I seen you post that, and my dumb ass gonna jump on Netflix. Like, damn, this shit out. Let me see what. Like, he went to the movies and said, "Oh, okay."
Yeah. So I paid that was a hefty ass ticket, $24. I was like, God damn it! Of course, it's not included. Because I'm with the AMC A list. I was like, oh shit, I'm gonna go get me a ticket. It's like, oh, it's not included. The same thing.
You ain't gotta worry about that. You about to be getting invites anyway. You know, you're gonna be invited to the screenings.
Nah.
Oh, yeah.
You gotta reach out. You just gotta reach out to people for screenings. Like anybody can get the screenings and stuff. But yeah.
$24.
Yeah, $24. I was just
did
like,
it come with a t-shirt or a keychain?
Nah. I had to
popcorn. Damn, did it come with snacks?
I used my because I got a $30 gift card for AMC. I was like, whoa, that's clutch right there. So I saved my money on that. I saved some money on the Batman movie.
If you got a $30, they took $24. Let's go.
Yeah, and I ended up saving some. I ended up saving some money for the Batman, like the fan event, whatever that they're doing, 3 days before it drops. Yeah, I ended up saving some money for that too.
Oh, when the Batman dropping? Speaking of that,
March. That's the most important movie coming out this year, man. You should know that. It's March.
The Batman.
Matt Reeves, Robert Pattinson, everybody talking about the glow in the dark vampire. Nah, we passed that.
We can't do that because they will bring up. I always bring up like that Heath Ledger got his back broken on a mountain to get the Joker role. So.
Phenomenal, man. Hey, we ain't about to do all that. This ain't no comparison to that. Heath Ledger Joker, man. You talking about
one.
Being able to go to see that movie on the opening night. RIP to my brother. Me and my brother went to go see that opening night, and this is the thing. I went with my baby mama, and he went with his girlfriend, and me and him sit beside each other. And we put them on the outside. Packed in.
Right.
You talking about annoying two females sitting right there, and we sitting there talking. You just, bro. And they sitting there like, and it's everybody in theater because everybody there to see Batman. But hey, definitely memorable scene, especially one thing when he drive the motorcycle up the wall and turn around, everybody in theater jumping out their seat. What was it? 2008.
2008, bro.
Man.
Yeah.
Damn.
Opening night.
That was that long ago?
Yes.
Bro.
Yeah.
We getting old.
I remember that.
I still watch that movie. I still watch all of them.
That's one of the movies I probably don't watch over and over and over, like Terminator 2.
See, I love the Joker one, but I like the one when they introduced Bane. That was hot when Bane came over there. So
Yeah,
his ass.
Bane's got the quotables.
You like
Yeah,
that
the
one better
quotables.
than Dark Knight?
It's a toss up.
It's a toss up, but Dark Knight was good though.
A Tulsa?
Bane was off the chain, bro.
Yeah, Bane, he was.
The only thing I'll give you, Bane.
Thanos beating him up.
The only thing that they fucked up with Bane is like the whole ending.
Yeah.
They kind of hold him, but like before that, all that, you know, he's like Tom Hardy still did a great job as Bane.
Yeah,
but he talking about though, like, is it better than that Heath Ledger performance?
No.
Oh, okay. I thought you were saying like no way.
No, I think they're just talking about the movie in general.
Okay,
like
it's still not even a movie though.
Here's a hot take though. I think Paul Dano I think he's gonna give Heath Ledger a run for his money as the Riddler, because that's different.
See,
the
you
Riddler's
doing
got more
something
depth. Yeah,
we got to see. They won't even show that man's face in the trailers yet. We can't even see his face. They won't show his face at all.
Yeah, I think he's gonna be up there. Like,
the Riddler was a good character. He's a good character in the comic book.
Yeah,
I feel like Matt Reeves is definitely going for a 7 type ending with the Batman. Do you feel like that?
Yeah, we definitely getting a more detective like Batman, which is like that's how he should be. Like, you know, we've never gotten that in any of the movies. Like, he's never, you know, they always have to like, you know, give us more Batman, less Bruce Wayne, or, you know, never seen him be a straight up detective.
Facts.
Not straight up, but we got a little bit of that in Dark Knight, you know, with him doing the whole thing with the bullets and whatnot. Even though Joker was
they didn't really do much with it. Like I said, it was more like, you know, my only thing with the Dark Knight is like Heath Ledger completely overshadows Christian Bale in that movie. Like you take Joker out of it, and it's just like, you know, he's got Christian Bale. It's just like whatever.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. But
I think both of them fed off each other. Definitely. I know we got off topic as far as the Super Bowl, talking about Batman, but
who's your money on?
I ain't got no money on nobody. I'm a Panther fan. I don't give a fuck about the Rams or the Beatles.
you gonna put no money up? You gonna put no money up? Like a little, a little something?
No way.
A little mortgage.
I'm pretty sure Rams gonna win. You got Drake out here betting $1.25 million or something on OBJ. You know he on the Rams. I feel like Rams got it.
Nah.
You just saying something about Dr. Dre and them and all that. I feel like the Rams
he did that same type of shit with Atlanta and got that ass lost.
I mean, you 1.25 million to him ain't probably nothing. 1.2.
He did the same. He did 1 million with the Atlanta.
Like I said, that probably ain't nothing to him. He gonna sell a single tomorrow that's gonna get that back. I'm streaming.
I wish I could just do that. Just wake up and be like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna bet $1 million. Who cares if I lose? Like, fuck that. Bro, I'm gonna be bougie as hell if I'm rich. Like, yo, like even if I'm worth like $100 million, I'm gonna act like I'm worth like $100.
Yeah.
Go to Walmart.
What is it?
Buy out Walmart.
Is that his name?
Yeah.
Him and the old buddy that on Amazon.
Oh, you talking about Jeff Bezos? Yeah.
Yeah.
Bezos, Jeff Bezos.
Bezos, yeah.
And they talking shit about him when the whole situation with Leonardo DiCaprio was looking at his girl.
Man.
Oh, man.
You don't know how much money this man worth. It's like,
man, like Leo or the money. Like.
Yeah, like okay.
Elon Musk so darn lucky, bro. He was rich twice. He lost the money the first time and got the money back again.
And back to do it again.
Some hustler shit.
That's the straight. He went broke. Like the first time he went broke and was sleeping in the car, and he made another invention and just became a freaking billionaire.
That's crazy.
All day.
It's crazy, bro.
Ain't that much luck in the world to be doing that, man.
Thanks.
Let me ask y'all something though. Super Bowl wise, and I'm pretty sure Nadia can answer this easy. What you look forward most to? The game or the Super Bowl commercials and the trailers coming up?
Trailers and commercials for me.
All right, see, all right.
If you got whack Super Bowl food, I'm mad that I even left my house to come watch a game that I don't care about.
Mhm.
Just
That's
be
why I like to
nice.
do
The
my own
food.
stuff anyway. What about you, Perk?
Yeah, I don't really care for Super Bowls or halftime shows because usually they're whack. Uh, yeah, if a friend or a family or just having people over and they got food, I'm like, hey, free food. That's the best part.
I
But
ain't gotta cook.
Well,
yeah,
as far as the commercials or trailers, though, do you be looking
I
for
feel
more
like
to the?
that. I used to look forward to the commercials, but it's just like the commercials have been kind of lame as well. Just everything's gonna be kind of lame around this
Oh,
time.
you know we're gonna get a whole bunch of celebrity cameo commercials this year.
Yeah, we're gonna get that Black
They need
Adam
some
teaser and all
money.
that.
Oh
They
yeah, I
still
want to
suffering
see
from
that Black
COVID.
Adam teaser. Yeah, I
Yeah,
definitely
what
want to see
teaser?
that
The
Oh
Black
yeah,
Black
Adam.
yeah,
Adam.
yeah.
I definitely want to see that.
Matter of fact,
Because I
We'll
was like,
probably get a trailer for Obi-Wan
yeah.
since that comes out in May.
Mm-hmm.
and see, I ain't up on my Star Wars like that, but we are supposed to get Darth Vader in there, right?
Supposedly, yeah.
They talking about they're supposed to be showing another Marvel movie, but they supposed to show like a small clip of Doctor Doom and
Doctor Doom.
yeah, you ain't been paying attention to the multi universe
My
movies
bad,
that
my
are coming
bad.
out. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I had that trailer playing.
Yeah, you know how they came out with Shang Li movie,
Shang-Chi.
Shang-Chi. Then they came out with what's that called?
Are you talking about Multiverse of Madness?
Yeah,
Oh, Doctor Strange.
yeah, Doctor Strange. But you know who actually saved the multiverse in the comic books, right?
Nah. See, I ain't
It
on
was
no
Doctor
comic books like
Doom.
that.
It was Doctor Doom.
Shout out
Doctor
Tillmonger.
Doom.
He would definitely know that. I ain't know that.
Yeah, I'll be on the comic books a little bit when I was younger, so I kind of figured that.
Speaking of, I did want to jump over here because I've been waiting to watch this. I have not checked it out yet. I done seen some images here and there or whatnot.
Mm,
Make sure we can see. Y'all see my screen?
Yeah.
yeah.
All right, I'm about to check out the DC trailer. Like I said, I ain't checked out none of this. I ain't seen the little footage they've been showing because I've been hearing about the Black Adam footage. And I think they showed something else. I know it's all DC movies, though. So I'm about to
Black
check
Adam
this
gonna be
out.
rated R. I'm ready for that.
DC, the world needs heroes. This is supposed to be the movies coming out for DC in 2022. Let's go and check this out.
They gonna have enough light to see him.
God damn it, though. Oh, okay. The Black Adam look good.
Mm-hmm. What the heck?
Aquaman.
I like the
Actually, I'm
Flash
ready for
suit.
Black Man.
The Flash suit tight. I like it.
Yeah, that's
Smash
why I
it.
was looking at that Flash shoot. That was hot.
Ooh,
They
okay.
upgraded the heck out of it.
Mm-hmm.
Whoop. Man, Hawkman.
Ooh.
Hold on.
Yeah, that was
Wait.
Hawkman.
So this Black
Who's
Adam right here.
that?
Wait, wait a minute.
The Flash. What?
Wait a
Yeah,
minute.
Black Adam.
Hold
I
on.
know
Is that Black Adam
but
movie?
Yeah,
Oh, this
yeah,
Black Adam movie. Okay.
yeah. He's fighting the Justice Society.
yeah. But they
Dang.
gonna beat
Now that
Black
look
Adam,
good.
bro.
At first, when I saw
Dr. Fate.
Hawkman, I was like, "That's Hawkman." Like he kind of got like he almost had, like I was almost getting like Falcon vibes from his wings. I was like, "That's
Yeah.
kind of weird," but we'll see how it goes in the full movie.
Yo,
They gonna have a problem with Black Adam. Black Adam a problem.
I'm sitting there tripping off. I'm hyped for Batman and everything, but I'm looking at the Black Adam and they got Cause who was the big dude running through the
That's
Adam
that's
Man?
the Adam Smasher. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yo,
What up, Doc?
What's up,
what's going
Perk?
on, Doc?
Hey, what's good? I have to, show some love real quick. Pop up.
Appreciate you coming through real quick, bro. Yeah, we just got off the DC trailer. Like I said, I've been waiting to check it out, and I didn't even know they was doing all that with Black Adam. I'm sitting here still stuck on the Hawkman and Dr. Fate.
Shit was looking clean. She, people ain't ready for that DC this year. We gonna have some bangers.
They got my man The Rock standing up there. Remember, this ain't no what's the name fitted suit. He's standing in that suit with his ass.
That's his muscles.
He said he wanted no padding with that suit. Like, there's no padding in it. He said he wanted all his natural muscle to be in that body. No padding.
Yeah, they said he been wanting to do that scene for years. I was watching the documentary.
I'm glad we had to wait then. If this what we get.
Yeah, I'm actually glad we did wait this long. Because if it came out earlier, it probably wouldn't have looked as good.
Yeah. Not at all.
I'm sitting there looking like, because that's all man, Hawkman. I'm sitting here like Dr. Fate. That's 007.
I'm
007 playing Dr. Fate, right?
Yeah, I was.
Yeah. The only one that like was kind of iffy with me is Hawkman. He looked kind of weird to me, but we'll see how it looks.
Good to me.
I'm just saying the way his wings,
is it the color
the wings, the way they shot out.
Yeah, it's kind of the way he looks and just the wings, how it's not like a part of him. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not like natural wings. Have you ever seen Hawkman? Like, you know what I'm saying? So
the last time I seen a version of Hawkman was probably in the version they had on Smallville.
That ain't no good version.
I know.
That ain't no good version.
That's what I'm saying.
No.
That's probably my
Thank
last.
God they got rid of that Flash suit though. They got that new one.
Oh yeah, that new Flash suit looks tight.
Yeah.
What's going on, Christopher? Appreciate you coming
Germany.
through, bro.
Salute.
That's what's up.
But yeah, man, I see K-Dot talking about the suit. Hey, you gotta stop playing with my man in the Hawkeye suit.
You better start listening and stop playing.
My man done been in a couple of movies. I know who that is. I forgot the actor name though. If I'm not mistaken, Dean of Thieves was 50 Cent and Gerard Butler.
Yeah.
But I'm still looking forward more to the Batman overall as far as DC. But this got me excited as far as DC movies overall is coming out this year in 2022. Even with
this is the first time we're getting this much content from DC in 1 year.
I mean,
they better, man, because Marvel was kicking their tail.
I know Marvel got everything going on as far as the multiverse of madness with Doctor Strange, and we still don't know who all gonna be in there. They might have all type of, somebody playing Iron Man, somebody might be playing this person, an actor playing this in the third. But honestly, this is what I'm looking forward to.
Hey, man, I'm gonna keep it real. Batman gonna be better than Multiverse Madness.
Because they still only showing us as far as the Flash. They're not even showing us Michael Keaton Batman and Ben Affleck Batman yet. We ain't even got that footage yet. Supergirl, we ain't even seen that yet.
Yeah, they hopefully at the I hope they show like individual trailers for each of the movies because this was this was cool, but I want to see more of the individual trailers for each of the movies.
Facts.
Even at the Super Bowl for the Marvel, I want to see individual trailers for the movies, not that it's one big like TV spot. I know the Super Bowl slots is expensive, but
heck yeah,
they got
$7 million.
They got that money because at the end of the day, they're gonna get them views and people hype at the Super Bowl to come see this because this is your big chance to grab a new audience of people. Super Bowl. Right, grab a new audience of people that don't be checking out this stuff. So. Might as well money because you're gonna make it back anyways.
I've been said since like last year. I was like, DC slate for this year looks really strong. Like they have potential. Like if we didn't have all this pandemic shit going on and stuff like that,
what's coming out besides Doctor Strange and Multiverse of Madness? I didn't mean to cut you off, Perk. As far as Marvel,
they got a lot coming out for Marvel.
I know Moon Knight and all the shows they got coming out, but as far as movies,
I forgot that dude's name.
Black Panther 2 and Thor: Love and Thunder.
Yeah. Black Panther 2 coming out this year.
Black Panther 2.
Yeah, it might.
That's what I'm about to say.
It might just get pushed back again.
Well, what's the other one? That
not no teasers.
I forgot that dude's name. It's a character on they've been teasing it. They poster came out last year, but they kept on pushing him back again. It's like a vampire type dude. The Marvel has like a
Morbius.
character.
Oh,
Yeah,
Morbius.
yeah.
That's
Oh
Sony.
yeah,
That's Sony. Yeah, that's Sony.
yeah, so
man. I seen that poster and I honestly forgot about that one a little bit. I'm sorry.
But I was saying like
they better put a Spider-Man in their movie to save that shit.
I was saying though like I was always looking at DC slate and like they have potential to hit like 4 movies that hit $1 billion. Like if were in this whole pandemic, but they still have potential to hit like hit their stride with a lot
After
of
that
these.
footage of Black Adam, that one probably might. That's definitely got the potential to hit
Black
$1 billion.
Adam's gonna hit it. It's gonna hit it.
Yep.
It's
And
gonna
that's
hit
The
it.
Rock, too,
Definitely.
There's a Rock already. Look at Hobbs and Shaw. That made over like I wasn't a huge fan of the movie, but it made over like 700 million.
Mhm.
That's The Rock.
But yeah, like Black Panther 2 is definitely gonna move because it's not gonna release the same day as the Flash. Like somebody's gonna move.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Either Flash is gonna move up. They're gonna move up like a month or something like that, or Black Panther's gonna move.
I definitely feel like that's getting pushed a little bit to the back burner because of what's going on with the Batman. As far as the Flash movie.
Well, that's
I feel
that's like the
more. They should
And I
have put
think
more
that's
emphasis
because
on
they're not showing
the
no more
Batman.
footage yet. They ain't showing no footage yet.
Yeah, the Batman movie gonna be all right.
All right.
I feel like it's gonna be all right. I have to see it more compared to last year's. Like not last year's, but
Did the man
the
say
last
it's all
Batman
right?
movie.
I
I
think
can't really see all the characters.
Luckiness is
Dude.
personal, nigga.
the last time we had like really like a movie that had really great marketing is like Spider-Man No Way Home and like Infinity War stuff. I feel like the Batman definitely has that kind of marketing behind it. Compare like the hype to this to like something like
They ain't even got
BBS.
marketing. Look at this movie. Look at this footage. Look at these
But that's what I'm
trailers.
saying. Like I'm saying, the rollout for this it's been literally everywhere. Like everywhere you see, like the Batman this, they're making like Little Caesar pizzas, and like I at the Galaxy the Samsung Galaxy Unpacked event, they were kind of doing like this partnership for their to show off the new tablets and stuff like that. So the marketing has been really crazy for this movie. So.
Hey, look, we gotta keep it real too. Is this what Multiverse of Madness ain't gonna do? It's not gonna bring all them women to the theater. You got Robert Pattinson leading your movie. Women love Robert Pattinson. They don't like Benedict Cumberbatch.
My man already said this ain't the Bruce Wayne. This ain't the Bruce Wayne you getting. This gonna be a weird Bruce Wayne. Like this nigga gonna be antisocial.
But women love Robert Pattinson. They like that.
He already said that.
That Twilight
Benedict Cumberbatch. So we already got the female demographic with us. We about to bring in a whole new audience of women and stuff to the Batman. We good.
Twilight girls don't grow up.
I don't know.
That's a huge fan. People laugh at that fan base. That's a huge fan base.
That is a huge fan base.
It is.
They about to come back for their nostalgia, like, ooh, Robert, I hope he's sparkling.
A Batman's gonna make $1 billion based off that fan base alone.
Right.
It depends on what he's doing in this movie, because he might be wilding out. Like we ain't seen everything he gonna be doing, because they said this nigga supposed to be like shell. He ain't right.
And look at it like this too, because even those old Twilight, because I remember Robert Pattinson said he didn't like doing the movies. He hated doing that shit. And some of those fans, like a lot of those fans he had, were respected him with that. They wasn't against it. They're gonna come back and support him and stuff, because he been doing a whole bunch of indie stuff, been trying to rebuild his career. Came back.
He always looked like he wanted to throw up in all those scenes in Twilight. I mean, it wasn't the point of him like wanting to drink blood. It's every time he seen old girl, it was the point of like, I got to do this scene.
Hey, I mean, look, I don't blame him. If you got to talk to this girl in your movie and tell her, all right, little spider monkey, hold on to my back, I would have
the dialogue.
I would have been done too. I have to call some, hey, hold on, little spider monkey, I won't drop you. I'll be done with that shit too. Hey, I get the money, but I might not get the respect I want. I'm getting paid, but that's my reputation. Right. I don't blame him.
That was like,
I mean,
that was
got
the
him
beginning
a
of his
good fan
career.
base, though. Yeah, really, yeah. I mean,
Breaking Down Part 2 wasn't that bad.
That ending.
He said
No,
that.
That ending was terrible, dog.
It was like all this happened, but what
It ain't
else?
happened
Right.
yet. Nah,
Like, we gonna let you see this. Then nothing happens. Like, come on, bro.
Nah, they had us in our theater. I'm like, dang, it's kind of tight. Shit, they getting fucked up.
That's what.
And then
Hey,
they go
turn
like,
people
oh.
heads off. So we getting violent with this, and then it's like, nah.
Fuck you, Jack.
They're going, oh, this is what you could see, but this is it. Bye.
Right.
Right.
They basically Final Destination is.
Pretty much.
Exactly.
We'll see though, man. I'm looking forward to it though. I think Robert Pattinson is gonna really kill it because like a lot of people haven't watched like a lot of his indie run of his movies, and like he hasn't missed when it comes to his indie shit. Like he hasn't missed.
It's one I was wanting to check out called, what is it? Good Year or Good Something? Good Time. Yeah, that's the one I want to check out.
Yeah.
What about Aquaman? It seemed like Aquaman definitely being slept on.
That's what in that trailer, Aquaman was my favorite footage. Like him sitting in that throne, because I love the first Aquaman. Him sitting on that throne in that suit. I was like, Aquaman finna get that billion again.
I feel like the first Aquaman was very, very underrated in my opinion, just because they threw so much into that movie. Like they gave it like the first 20 minutes of that film was like his like little origin, like setting it up, and then we get into his shit, and then kind of turns into like an action adventure movie and stuff like that. Him actually like going through the steps to becoming this king and stuff like that. It felt earned, And
I don't think even on a technical level, like you don't have a lot of films that take place underwater.
And let's be honest, they turned Aquaman into somebody that you actually took serious. I don't talk to fish and shit.
Yeah, I don't think that Amber Heard shit is really gonna affect this movie at all. Like that's that's such a small fraction of a fraction.
So is she still in the movie?
Yeah.
Definitely. Don't worry about Johnny Depp.
No, I'm just gonna roll my eyes and whatever.
I mean, this all I need, because I didn't hate her in the first movie. I liked her character. She, Amber Heard, she a simple actor. She ain't that great. She a simple actor. I just need her to look good and do what she was doing in the first movie. Just look good. Do what you do in the first movie. Don't be trying to beat up on Aquaman and shit. And we cool.
He said beat up on Aquaman.
hey, I mean that's his queen now. She probably
shout out to the Johnny Depp commercials. I've been seeing them.
His mom over here threw some punches.
she probably threw that pitchfork at Aquaman and shit.
I definitely feel like the best footage for me, because the best footage for me was Black Adam.
Black Adam.
That was the best footage.
The Rock.
I think aside from like Black Adam, I think the Flash has a lot more to kind of prove, just because it's gonna reset.
Yeah, we need more
people saying, "Hey, The Rock looks just like The Rock. He don't look like Black Adam." Don't that Black Adam look like in the comics? If I'm not mistaken.
Yes,
he's just missing the hair and the ears. That's all. Rock
damn vein.
It's really just ears. Sometimes he's bald. Sometimes he has hair, but. Maybe if y'all wanted to see
The Rock with ears and hair, and then y'all would have been complaining about, he looks stupid.
Nah, he would look more like Black Adam, but
he look like.
But he looked good though. He looked good as Black Adam. I was just gonna say though about the Flash. I feel like out of all the movies dropping this year, I think the Flash has the most riding on it, just because it's supposed to reset the universe and stuff like that, and they fucked that up. That's going to be bad, but.
As far as we know, I mean, we ain't for sure on it.
But I don't think it's gonna end up being nothing bad, because they gotta fix some stuff, a whole lot of stuff. But they do it right, start over here, and I'm good.
Shout out Zack Snyder.
Man, yes. Yes.
Nah, let's not do that.
I said, don't ask. I said, don't ask. No questions.
We'll talk about him when Rebel Moon comes out.
Oh yeah, new Star Wars. Oh yeah. See, that's something I'm gonna be able to come in, because I wasn't familiar with Star Wars, so now I got a new Star Wars that I can get familiar with. Oh yeah.
I see. Keats tweeted me on Twitter about that Rebel Moon. Try to act like I was checking for
You
that.
ain't see my man from Street Fighter on there in the concept art. Ain't that my man from Street Fighter? Oh my word.
Dang, who was that?
I think I know what you're talking about. The only person that
it was Street Fighter or Hitler. I don't know who it was, but it was a nigga standing over everybody with his head on. Shout out to Zack Snyder. Shout out to Ray Fisher coming back. Y'all see Ray Fisher's name? Y'all know who the name of Ray Fisher, a character name supposed to be in this movie?
Nah.
Come on, man.
Fish out of water.
Axe.
Blood Axe.
Blood Axe.
Nah. The only person I can the only person that like that name that stood out to me that was like, yeah, I'm gonna watch that just for this person is Charlie Hunnam, aka Jax from Sons of Anarchy. That's the only person that's just like, all right.
Like, look, Key, I would be excited for it, but like after I watched that Army of the Dead from Zack Snyder, I was like,
man, you was flexing, bro. That shit had some good action scenes. That fight when old buddy broke old girl neck and David Bautista sitting up there shooting everybody and started dancing with the zombie. Shit, I started thinking about you, Stomp the Yard.
Look, I'll say as long as he doesn't write this Rebel Moon, is good. He just needs to direct it. I hope somebody else writing it. No, because he wrote Army of the Dead. That's why I didn't like it. He can direct.
Don't let him write shit.
He cannot write, but he can direct. That man can direct some shit.
Y'all know if Zack Snyder is listening to y'all, you know what he got to say, right?
Next nigga say something while I'm talking is getting shot. Please believe that.
Hey, I'll say this real quick. I'll say this. Zach, stay at Netflix. Please stay there.
We got a first look deal. He good.
No, K-Dot, you don't realize that this is all going to lead to the Snyderverse being restored on Netflix.
Oh, for sure. They about to get bootleg Justice League on Netflix. That shit gonna be fire.
We're gonna get our own version of Batman, Superman, Green Lantern. Can you imagine the version of Green Lantern we gonna get?
We're gonna be like Night Bat.
Night Bat.
Wonder
Man, Wonder Bitch.
I'm done. That's stupid.
Aqua nigga.
Aqua nigga.
The fish man.
Yeah, you better let's say the green one.
I'm done, yo.
Aqua nigga.
Wonder Bitch.
Aqua nigga. Man Bat.
Starring Kanye West.
They gonna never get that
Wow.
interview
Wow.
Nah,
He gonna have them Yeezy boots on.
Right. Yo, I see the meme,
man. Let's just get the shit.
I see the meme where Kanye was wearing the big ass boots and niggas was like, yo, he's dressed like Big Show and shit. I started dying, yo.
Yo, I died, bro. Somebody said, man, listen, Kanye, please throw them damn shoes in trash, bro.
Oh shit.
Y'all really don't like
real quick, speaking of Kanye, I'm not sure if y'all saw his message.
They probably comfortable.
Kanye back to being petty again. That's good.
What you mean?
Oh yeah, the petty Kanye.
Yeah. He said Cudi won't be on his album because he's friends with somebody he don't like.
Pete Davidson.
Donda too.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah. So
shout out to Kanye, man. That's what I'm talking about. That's the energy I like.
Hey, petty Kanye made good music, so I'm
and we getting a Don Day 2 executive produce my future.
Mm-hmm.
I like Petty Ye, but he need to keep family business amongst family. Stop.
I agree.
That's it.
he just being a little bit too extra and stuff. It's like, Kim don't want to get back together. Just move on.
He don't care. He bought a house right beside him. He don't care.
I choose violence.
He bought a house across the street.
If he can just walk across the street.
Right,
he can just open the window and yell it. She gonna hear him.
You ain't know what this dude said on his track. He said, I watched the kids for 4 hours across the street.
They're gonna have to listen to Kanye making beats across the street.
Right, line of sight.
Nah. Pete Davidson out there mowing the lawn. Kanye going to check the mail. They wave at each other.
Just cut some out of auto tune.
I hate you too.
We're gonna make a Heartbreak 2 album.
Now I'm not gonna get a Kanye interview. Damn. No Zack Snyder, no Kanye interviews.
Yeah, it's gonna be weird. Him dropping an album on Tuesday, but it is a leap year, so I guess that's why they're doing it.
You think we're gonna get that on 222? Because you know how Kanye is.
Nah,
yeah. If not, I think
we might just because he in a different place. He ain't really religious no more. Which is,
I don't know, man.
Because him and Dirk are supposed to drop. Him and Dirk are supposed to drop on the same day, and I think somebody else is supposed to drop on that day as well. But
he my favorite artist and producer. But he weird, man. He might back it up and.
They will get a live performance instead of the album.
I'm telling you, y'all gotta watch. Y'all gotta watch. Y'all gotta watch this Kanye documentary because you'd be like, yo, this motherfucking Kanye has been the same. Like as far as personality wise, cracking jokes, he's been the same, yo. He's been the same.
He never changed. And then it's just like what he complained about in his music is what's happening to him now.
Yep.
Production wise, do you feel like he fell off?
Hell no.
No.
Nah.
Hell no.
Hell no.
Getting even better.
Hell no.
Like Donda, when I first, so I ain't really into no gospel music and stuff like that, but Donda, like
it was good.
If you want to get me into gospel music, like the way Kanye did it, that's how you do it. It was
I heard a lot of people like
it was like some
saying
good,
it sounded like his older stuff. Music. Sounded like he was going back into like not keeping up with the sounds.
Yeah.
To Kanye standards. They weren't comparing it to nobody else. They was comparing it to Kanye.
But that's the thing. Like Kanye's always kind of like he's been really consistent on the production and like even going back to like my Dark Twisted Fantasy and stuff. I was just like that shit was such ahead of its time. Like
it was.
That jump was hot. I love that album. All the lights. Thank you. That was the last time Rihanna was on the track, was it?
I think
the last time what?
Rihanna was on the track. All the lights.
Nah, but it wasn't. Nah, that was like one of her. Nah. The last big hit Rihanna had was like Work. And then she just like disappeared.
Damn, that's
she was like I'm selling makeup. And I make more money doing this, so
whenever she does,
she a billionaire.
Yeah, whenever she does drop her album, like it's gonna do crazy numbers though. That's she gonna do football numbers. Like.
And she pregnant. This bitch about to go crazy.
Yeah, that nigga. That
she gonna do it. She gonna put up some Adele numbers.
That nigga ASAP got a little ASAP inside her now. Shit.
ASAP chilling, bro.
Don't have
a lot of dudes. A lot
so,
of dudes.
Okay, now you feeling some type of way about that?
I mean, it's cool and all. It's late. You want to get pregnant, shit, but hey. Like, ASAP, like all people, shit.
the lucky one.
Drake missed his look. I'll say this, Drake. You should got it first. I'm just saying, he missed his opportunity. Now he gonna be.
He wants to keep being a playboy.
Drake gonna make an album now. You know what it is. Gonna make an album. Gonna diss ASAP and shit. It's about to be fire now.
I'm ready for
that. We about to get Marvin's Room too.
I'm ready for it.
But nah. I'm happy for Rihanna. I'm glad she finally gonna have her baby and stuff. Probably have a family with ASAP, hopefully. But
yeah. How long they been together?
I think they've been together since she released the album with Work on it.
Okay.
They're just super low key about their relationship. It's not.
That's good.
Damn, I wish more celebrities could do that. And what's up with that? Like people getting like, I feel like that's kind of weird. People just being excited for like celebrity pregnancies and stuff like that. It's just kind of like it's a little weird. Just like y'all don't do that to your own friends and stuff. Like why are you gonna do this to celebrities and shit?
And they've been together for a minute, so I wasn't really paying it no mind anyway. So it's like. Speaking of.
Key, you watching Peacemaker?
Yeah, I'm waiting on the last episode before I do my review.
Yeah.
Shout out Judo Master.
Yeah, you're hilarious, bro.
Judo Master. Hey, this is why I like this, bro. This is what I like about Judo Master. He's small, but he all about equal rights and shit. Women and men, they get it too. They get the smoke because he's short. Everybody be cracking on him, and he has to strike back. I love that shit.
Man, that's
he don't play.
Vigilante.
Hardcore was tired of that shit though. Hardcore was done with that shit. Like, fuck
Bro,
it.
hardcore was
I'm
tight.
gonna
I
whoop
was,
your ass.
I ain't gonna lie. I was like, hey, she might be Black Widow ass.
Hey,
Like
oh, that's like,
Vigilante,
oh, that's good. I like that.
Vigilante's still the MVP. He took a whole grenade to the face. Like he said,
God.
Took a whole grenade, got up, came back, stabbed the White Dragon and shit. That shit was fire. I loved it.
economist, dye
Oh,
beard.
and John Cena. Hey, look, John Cena for years been a trash actor, but he's acting in the show like, man.
Playing the
Especially,
piano and
hey,
shit.
this episode, and I'm sitting here like, I'm not supposed to be feeling this type of way about somebody squeezing a bug like this, or John Cena's holding an eagle or whatnot, but I'm like, hey, I'm with it.
Yo, that shit is. Yo, the first time that Eagly hugged John Cena, I started dying. I was like, yo, it's a fucking eagle hugging a person, bro. That
When
shit's
Pop
funny.
slapped the eagle to the side, I would, man, hey, I was feeling some type of way.
I wrote
no,
you know,
no.
Look, if I had my one little issue with the episode, they kind of held back Eagly and shit. Because last episode, he's fucking up the police and shit. He was kind of
fucking up them KKK members.
But he was going kind of easy. I ain't gonna lie. Kind of easy. I was like, oh, you went hard on the police, but not the KKK for sure. Something up.
Yo, Mel and Nadia, y'all don't know what we talking about.
Oh, I know.
Not at all. Nope. I don't know shit.
Oh, you're not watching
gonna lie. Nope.
I watched Peacemaker. I ain't
I'm
fault in it.
gonna just throw y'all on a little bit then. I'll give y'all a little bit.
He just chilling.
He was just standing there. He's not even always the fault of anything.
He was Cheetos.
Even hot Cheeto bread.
Where why people just can't mind their business? None of this is necessary. And that's what happened when you don't mind your business. Oh.
Hey, give me back my hot Cheetos.
Walk in the store and mind your damn business.
What's good?
I can't do too much. I ain't trying to get copyright claim, but
Yeah, that shit
y'all
was
ain't
funny
seen
as hell.
Peacemaker. Y'all definitely need to check out Peacemaker. Melvin and Nadia. Tell you, that ain't even half of it, man.
But nah, Peacemaker, this DC slate, it's gonna be good for the year. You know,
I'm telling you, I was not looking forward to it. I was one of the ones that like, man, I'm not about to watch John Cena in this show or not. Because I enjoy Suicide Squad, but honestly, if you ask my opinion, I feel like Peacemaker, the show is better than the movie was. I like the movie. I think the movie good, but I honestly think the show is better than the movie. Just my opinion.
Yeah. Look, I feel you. I wasn't really down with Peacemaker. I was like, I'd rather get a Bloodsport show, but you know, James Gunn, he's doing pretty good with Peacemaker. I was like, all right, cool.
And this got me excited for whatever he got playing next, as far as James Gunn next show, DC show he got playing for HBO Max.
He said so. Now he got two more. At first, it was just Peacemaker and some other project that had no name yet, but now he's going to do a Suicide Squad project again. So it may not be a Suicide Squad movie, but like it's going to be about another Suicide Squad movie character.
Oh, okay.
They should either do Ratcatcher 2. They should do Ratcatcher 2 or Bloodsport or both.
I see them doing Bloodsport probably. I mean,
Yeah,
don't be surprised if you don't see something coming out with Will Smith and him doing Deadshot or something. Ain't that
he said he wanted to come back.
Nah, let Will Smith chill. Let him chill.
Hey, if he working with James Gunn, I'm with it. If James Gunn get John Cena doing what he doing,
we'll need something to occupy him. We'll need something to occupy him. That shall be good.
That's what I'm saying. Hey, K-Dot, I think he needs James Gunn in his life right now.
Because, you know, right now Will be tripping. He greenlit that new Fresh Prince remake and shit. Me and Will not seeing eye to eye right now. I like King
When
Rich.
does that come out?
Hey,
Is that
with
dropping
that
this
Fresh
weekend?
I
Prince
heard
shit.
that's good though. I heard that's supposed to be good, and I heard it's like supposed to be hard R rated.
What?
Like straight up, the new
The
Fresh Prince. Yeah.
Nah, I miss me on that shit. I don't.
They
we don't
saying
need
I'm
that.
talking about. They saying F bombs, all of that. Like it's supposed
Yeah,
to be
we
going
don't.
there. Like
Nah, we good. We good
Will
on
about
that.
to be moving. Will about to be moving that dope through Bel Air. It's gonna happen.
Fucking dumb.
Through Uncle
It's so
Phil's
dumb.
house, B.
young nigga
He
moved
gonna
that
be
dope.
moving pills, not.
Yeah, Fresh Prince didn't need a serious take on it. They don't. It's so unnecessary. It's the same thing as just like having
I'm definitely gonna
a
check it out, man. You gotta give it a chance.
have a sequel to like Saved by the Bell. Like it was unnecessary. So we didn't need that.
Yeah.
We didn't need that.
That ain't the same thing though. They say they got a whole different cast. They doing a whole different story. This is a whole reboot. Like Safe from the Bell or whatever that is. They
Saved
got
by
the
the Bell.
same people back.
But yeah,
right?
and it was more of like a continuation too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like if Fresh Prince was a continuation as a sitcom with the OG cast, and like I'd rather take that than a reboot.
Because like they even made made fun of this on SNL. Like if they they had a serious version of Failing Matters, and like Urkel was, I guess he was strung out on dope, or he was slanging dope or some shit like that. Shit was crazy. I was like, bro,
slanging dope.
What he gonna be? What his alter ego be? Stephon.
That's a good one too.
Stephon selling dope, bro.
that's what I'm saying. Like, yo, like it's just we don't need to.
See, the thing about it is you're gonna have somebody doing a real serious Family Matters now. Now we're gonna get a serious Urkel.
They're gonna make a serious Martin.
Let this Fresh Prince be successful and see if we don't get more spinoffs doing that, taking reboots and making them serious. A serious Moesha.
Yep, and then Tyler Perry gonna swing in like, yo, come in my studio right quick. Let's get this. Let's
put a wig on his
head. Empire with this shit.
That's the thing that
Tyler Perry gonna say Empire, a gold mine.
Nope. Tyler Perry should have been casted as Uncle Phil in this
Tyler
shit.
Perry is definitely coming in with the Birdman hand.
That's right. That's right. I saw that trailer, right? And look, the thing about Uncle Phil with Will, he used to crack on him for being fat, all that shit. They cast this old buff ass Morris Chestnut looking Uncle Phil. He's short as hell. He the same size as the Will in the show. I'm like, nigga, you short.
Hey, everybody on this new reboot, everybody is a model in this new reboot. What you mean? Everybody. Even the butler.
It's not Morris Chestnut. What Phil look like Morris Chestnut? He got a beard. We look like Morris Chestnut.
Bald head, shiny as hell.
Yeah.
You would have thought Tyler Perry made the cast in this. Straight up.
Oh my god.
Tyler Perry Studio probably helped produce it. He been, because he helped produce Black Panther. I'm not shocked if he came and help produce this project.
Oh,
that's
man.
Hot. That's hot.
I still think we gotta give it a chance though, as far as the Fresh Prince show.
Nah. Especially on Peacock too.
A couple episodes just because I like Coco Jones.
Yeah, I feel like ask somebody to watch it for me and just they tell me what they think.
I feel like just for it just being on Peacock, it's gonna fail because nobody really is really checking for Peacock.
I'm not watching it.
Yeah.
Nah, bro.
Come on, man. I know y'all got ways of watching that without going to Peacock.
Man, the only thing I watch on Peacock is the WWE.
If you tell me thy secrets and
only thing I watch
we can know ways of watching
WWE.
On here, we watching it on Peacock. I ain't saying. We got ways, though. Birdman, we got ways. I'm definitely not watching it on Peacock, though.
Hell no.
Yeah, so I guess I'm not seeing it because it has to be on another streaming service.
No, I'm not. I'm not watching it.
Not paying for another.
The all-in-one streaming service.
It better get put on Hulu.
They're gonna advertise the hell out there at Super Bowl. Watch.
You'll never see that on Hulu. That's a Peacock exclusive.
But they can have.
Damn. I don't want none of them problems.
My pockets don't like that.
Like
what the hell is on Peacock? Tell me
that's what I'm saying.
So I could want to pay for it. Like what else is on Peacock?
You got the new Firestarter that's gonna be coming straight on there.
Peacock. All right, I'll tell you what Peacock got. Peacock got no type of shit that you want to watch. That's what it got. You're welcome.
Like I said, the only
Like
thing on there,
they had Harry Potter, but it's just on HBO Max.
Harry.
They ain't really got nothing. They took away Harry Potter from Peacock and put it on HBO Max.
Yep.
Well,
Warner Brothers wasn't having it.
You already knew that.
Oh yeah, they have to make sure to get that A. Because I was like, I ain't no Harry Potter fan, but if I was Warner Brothers, I ain't gonna let Peacock keep Harry Potter.
Yeah, that was just a little deal, whatever, just to kind of get people on there and stuff like that. They probably paid them a few million just to stream it for like a certain amount of time, like most of these streaming services do. So.
Speaking of HBO Max, y'all heard about the Boondocks not being rebooted?
Yeah, I seen that.
You said who?
Thank God.
Boondocks.
They're not doing it.
I was.
Nah, they're not gonna do it.
This is the thing, right? For me, I would have been okay with it, but since Granddad passed away,
John Witherspoon,
I didn't want to see nobody else doing the voice and stuff, trying to imitate it. I was like,
well, they was talking about like doing a grandma version and having, I forgot the lady name and the actor's name, but she done been in everything. She is a legend actress. She done been she played Tina Turner mama. And What Love Got to Do with it?
You're gonna have me looking it up.
You know, the light skin lady.
I think
she done been in some Tyler Perry movies.
Yeah, I think it's for the best though, because it's like, you know, they could have done that, but there would have been still some missing pieces and stuff like that. So
it definitely would not have been the same without having John Witherspoon. Nah.
And honestly, I feel like the original creator wasn't going to get to really do what he
that's what I was about to say.
He was trying to come back and do it, but like with season 4, it got a lot of interference from the studio. I was like, same thing might just happen again, because like, you know, and I ain't trying to have no other season 4. I ain't trying to see Huey and them be slaves and shit again.
Bone sucker good. Hey, they had some good predictions though. Popeye's chicken and the whole chicken thing, like, man, they had some predictions.
Oh yeah, that shit was solid.
They had some predictions.
What was the
predictions?
What was my rapper man, the gay rapper?
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Hold on.
They had Busta Rhymes and all them voices.
Have you seen what's been going down on Twitter? I mean, I don't know. I'm pretty sure nobody on the chat wants to see it.
Hold on, what's going on?
Isaiah Rashad.
All right, so this is what I heard. So they said it was a sex tape going around. I ain't seen no evidence of this. Everyone says going around, right? But for me, like, I ain't tripping off it. You know, what he wants to, like, this is the thing, right? Whatever he wants to do in private, that's all good with him. I ain't going to demean him for what lifestyle you want to live. But what I think was foul about the situation was that people was trying to leak this private little thing he got. Because not only does it kind of ruin, it will help. A lot of people are not used to homosexual rappers, right? And so if that stuff came out, now people are going to start bashing them for it. They're like, oh, we thought you was like this whole time, but you this. It's like, you know, I just hope it doesn't hurt his career. That's
so what you're telling me, that it sounds like you're saying, like, this is a person who keeps his private life private, and somebody
right, but see, this is the thing, right? I don't fault him, because where he's at, and if he does go public, it's either going to hurt his career or he can benefit. But it's most likely going to hurt him if he goes public.
I wouldn't say it hurt it. Nah.
From what I was seeing on Twitter, it was like people more so laughing at it, and then other people was like, I'm still gonna listen though. Like, I'm gonna make fun of you, but I'm gonna listen. So it was more like we still cool with you, but like, okay, you was.
And if it's dudes out there trying to look for that video, bro, yeah, he's tough.
I'm being honest, I don't know who y'all talking about.
Isaiah Rashad.
He on TDE. Isaiah Rashad.
Hey, Perk,
Isaiah Rashad. He's on TDE. I didn't know who he was until I didn't know who he was till somebody else.
I don't know shit about fuck.
I mean, hey, look, I didn't know who he was
for a while.
I didn't know who he was until Perk said something about him months ago.
I started looking on Twitter.
He's been on that label for a while, because for a while it was just Absol, Schoolboy, J Rock, Kendrick, and then it was Isaiah, and then SZA. and everybody else.
This dude,
So you don't even know what the video was.
Kendrick was running it. People only cared about Kendrick from that label. Let's be real.
Yes.
And SZA.
And then SZA, yeah, in that order.
No, Schoolboy still got a wave, you know. People,
I'm a Schoolboy
did back in
fan,
2013 and 2014 and stuff.
What's it? You said Isaiah?
No, have you listened to his latest album?
Oh, he still make music? Oh shit.
Yes, his last album was awesome.
The dude y'all talking about?
No. Schoolboy still.
Nah, you can't do Schoolboy. Nah, we're not gonna do Schoolboy Q like that. Come on now.
No, I did hear one song recently with him and Travis called Chopstick. I heard that.
Yo.
Man, it's on Hip Hop DX.
What?
About that sex tape link.
Yeah.
That's what y'all talking about, a sex tape.
Yeah, people saying a sex tape leak, but like.
So y'all talking about? I thought y'all talking about Nelly. Y'all talking about
well, that also
no, but Nelly in the mix too. Nelly had a sex tape, Little Fizz and Isaiah Rashad. Like all
not
in
Little
1 week.
Fizz.
Y'all gonna drop the same
Little
day.
Fizz.
Yes, Little Fizz. Yes,
Little
Little Fizz. Little Fizz is getting clowned, and so is Nelly. So.
Oh man.
Nelly? What you?
Not Nelly.
Yes.
No, I know. Man, is it a regular? Hold up.
Yes, Nelly is getting clowned for his sex tape.
Not Country Grammar.
Country Grammar. Underlay, mommy, yeah.
You talking about what? I was about to say Featherweight. What's the name of that song?
Hilarious.
You talking about drop down to get your ego?
You talking about ego?
Tail
I don't know, man. I don't listen to
Shake your tail feather.
Oh, down to get your ego on.
He said featherweight.
I don't know shit about that.
Featherweight.
You gotta think, bro. Last time I listened to a Nelly song was E-I-E-I-O-O.
Yeah.
How long ago that was?
Bruh.
Nelly fell off when he made that song Porsche. I was like, what are you doing, bro?
Porsche? He made a new track?
Nah, it was like a while ago. It's like a country song, but
he made a country
he has that country song he made. I actually listened to it and I was like, that ain't it for me. I mean, I don't know what other people think, but for me, it just wasn't it.
He knew his career was going down when he made a country track.
All right, K-Dot, you don't watch Power?
Nope. The only thing I know about Power is Kendrick played a crackhead. That's all
He played a good ass crackhead too.
I don't understand why nobody talk about this.
My nigga.
I watched that clip. Right? I seen the clip, the whole thing, and they set up that dude, and I was like, I ain't gonna lie, I felt high for a second because I was tripped out. Because I was like, damn, Kendrick kind of playing a good crackhead.
He really
I was fucked up watching him play that. Like, I'm sitting there, he ain't gonna get no Emmy, he ain't gonna get nothing for this. You have any other rapper who would have been on there like, yo, I gotta play the hardcore gangster. Anybody, I gotta play the hardest nigga on here.
It's politics.
Not Kendrick. Kendrick come on there, I want to be a crackhead.
Half his hair braided in shit. I was like, he was real authentic. I like
my nigga.
What the chemistry with him at 50 though?
That was crazy.
I don't see nobody don't talk about this shit with him playing that role. Nobody. And I'm sitting here like,
yeah. I mean, how long was the scene? Was it only that scene or was it the whole episode?
It was the whole episode.
Mm-hmm.
The whole
Is he
episode.
like a reoccurring character?
No,
just for
in
like
that one episode.
No, I think he was in a couple episodes. I think it was
Kendrick in that one episode. He ain't in a couple episodes. Not in no Power. Kendrick Lamar.
I gotta go back and rewatch it because I'm pretty sure he was in like 2 or 3, probably 2. But
he in that one episode. He in that one episode playing that crackhead with 50 Cent. Because 50 Cent died, and after that one episode, his character died anyway, as far as Kanan.
Spoilers.
But speaking of Power, you know what I'm saying? Spoilers.
Oh, it's all good. I'm not gonna watch anyways.
Come on now. See, K-Dot, I don't understand how you not watching a show like Power when you got phenomenal acting like this.
This is some bullshit. This whole thing, this is some bullshit. This is over.
Damn it, Zeke.
Get out of my face with that dumb.
That shit. That's too funny as that.
He sound like that last clip. Sound like intro 85.
I know.
Come on,
That sound like
you,
intro 85.
that's
I'm ready.
acting right there,
Yeah,
man.
I'm ready.
It.
You heard that song? You didn't? I'm ready. Yeah, I'm ready. Yeah.
I know my favorite is Come
You're killing Zeke.
You killing me,
man.
Petey. You killing me. That's the acting coach.
Bruh.
Hey, spoilers though, man. Power Book 2 Ghost, Season 2, Episode 10, Love and War. Was all expecting what happened?
Terrible. Absolutely terrible. Everybody on this show should be fired. Nah, I'm just kidding. Nobody should lose their job for it. That shit was just terrible. Jesus.
Lorenzo, though. Everybody in the writers wanted to make sure we know that Lorenzo thought that was Mecca that he was shooting. Because he kept saying, "Oh, Mecca, I'm going to get you, Mecca." This is the writer sitting there saying, "You listen, audience. He said he shoot Mecca, but that's Zeke."
Yeah, it's just they should have never introduced that whole age thing because that shit fucked the whole show. For me, I was just like, bro, nobody.
That's why they killed him off.
That whole thing, I was just like, how the fuck all right, so K-Dot, right?
Yeah.
So this character Zeke, right? He thinks he's 19, but he really finds out that he's 23.
What?
What the fuck are you struggling for? Something wrong with your back? Yeah.
Was he told the wrong year he was born or something?
Yeah.
He's like,
I'm really not 19. I was like, what the fuck? Like, where the fuck the other 4 years go, bro?
You didn't feel this shit?
That shit blew my shit. I was like,
right?
That's what I don't understand why K-Dot not watching this. I don't get it.
It was hilarious.
Look,
I'm like, bro.
You know me, I'm watching my Attack on Titan right now. You know me doing that. What else I watch? I ain't really watch. I watched Raising Dion recently.
See, that's what I ain't watched yet. I'm gotta get on it.
Oh yeah, season 2 is good. It ain't action packed, but damn, that ain't gonna lie. That shit almost had me in tears and shit.
The kid Dion's kind of he's kind of a dummy. He's a little of a dummy.
Damn, man, why you calling the kid Dion?
I'm gonna keep it real.
He's 10.
I'm gonna keep it real. It's the mom, bro. She always suppressing them, keep from being a superhero and shit. I'm like, let the nigga be a superhero. Damn. She over here trying to fight shit and do shit. She over here trying to do shit when he can do. Like, let your son.
Nah, I don't like that. I don't like that talking back shit. I was like, bro, don't talk to your mom like that. You know, show respect.
Sometimes you got to, because Perp, this is what happened. Guess what happened, right? She ended up getting sick, almost died. But if she asked her son, come help, she wouldn't have got sick. But nah, she got sick and shit, got a virus in her body, and but she gonna walk around. She gonna walk around like, oop, I'm about to die. Fuck it.
Damn, I got to watch Raising Dion. I got to see.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Raising Dion to me gave me Black Lightning vibes.
Hey, I'm keeping.
You don't do that, man, because I'm not gonna watch it. I stopped watching Black Lightning. I stopped Black Lightning. I couldn't do it.
Why did you stop watching Black Lightning?
I couldn't do Black Lightning either after season 2. I had to dip. Well,
after season 2, I was done at season 1.
I mean, I seen all the seasons.
So disrespectful.
I seen all the seasons, right? And I liked it for a little bit. 3 and 4 was not my favorite. But when they did what they did,
this is the dude I'm living single, right? I'm just making sure that's the right dude. K-Dot, you might be too young for this. This is the dude I'm living single, right? Who's playing Black Lightning, right? That's Queen Latifah boyfriend, right?
I don't think so.
Scooter.
Is that?
That's Scooter. Ain't that Scooter?
Is that Scooter?
You gonna have me look that up?
I'm about to say, like,
that ain't even a problem. It's just the point of when I see my man coming out in this suit, the whole martial, whatever he doing, like
Chris Williams.
Man.
Now the villains on Black Lightning, they good, bro. I like some of the villains.
And they throwing this shit in your face, like
I ain't gonna.
Tobias off the chain, bro.
I love Tobias, but that ending, y'all seen season 4?
No, I didn't get to see the end of season 4 because they started getting the girls were getting on my damn nerves.
Black Lightning need to get off CW.
The mama was on there addicted to the
Mel.
Mama was addicted to the medicine, to the damn power medicine and shit, trying to be a superhero and shit. Yeah,
Mel, I'm gonna say this. They do Tobias dirty. They do him dirty. But this is what happens. Tobias gonna get what he get, but you gonna laugh. Trust me, you gonna laugh when you shouldn't be laughing. But you're not gonna be laughing like, ha ha, you got you. That's what you get. You're gonna be laughing like, damn, this shit trash. You gonna be laughing. I'm serious. You gonna laugh. Trust me. So get ready. You know, get time your popcorn because you're gonna laugh. It's gonna be good.
I'm sitting here like, did Tyler Perry make a superhero show? Let me see. Nah, he didn't make. I was like, oh, okay.
Hey, but but look, I like Black Lightning a little bit more than Luke Cage, but to me, both those shows
get you, sucker.
At least I give Luke Cage a little bit more credit. I'm gonna give Luke Cage a little bit more credit, man.
That well.
Like
both them shows didn't represent those two heroes that well. And
they didn't at all.
You know, finally had an opportunity to bring Black Lightning and do something with him, and you do. I was like, okay, for sure.
I think like that. Luke Cage though.
What's his face from Luke Cage? Diamondback.
Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh! Bro. When Diamondback popped up, he was like, "Hey, Carl, I'm your brother, nigga." And I was like, "Oh my god, why this nigga talking like this, bro?" Look, he came out of.
Can you nigga?
Can you nigga?
I'm serious.
He was like, "I'm your brother, nigga." I'm like, "All right."
Booker T.
You talking about somebody who stopped the credits and say, okay, is they doing this up to date or is this like 1980s or they doing 1990s?
Wow,
no, the black exploitation.
But see, it was after everyone said after Cottonmouth that show went downhill.
They even had the music like it was 1980s.
They should never come out. You had a great villain, just Cottonmouth as is.
I like Bushmaster.
Dang.
I like Bushmaster.
I did. I like the Jamaican. I did. I like him too. I did.
The Jamaican was off the chain.
Yeah.
He was with
Luke Cage couldn't fight.
Luke Cage.
Yeah.
He was like
we seen that.
He was a wrestler.
We seen that. He was like the whole Jamaican beatdown on his.
The thing about the main actor to play Luke Cage, he had no swagger.
None at all. Nigga.
No swag.
No kid, no charisma.
He was in the wrong generation. He was stuck in the 70s talking about Sweet Christmas. Like,
nah, that might have been a writing. They might have tried to make him look like he was from the 70s or some shit.
Yeah, wrong.
That's how to keep the comic book character. That's all that was.
The fucking Sweet Christmas, man.
Speaking of Christmas, Key, what's your thoughts on the first episode of Force?
First episode of what?
Power Book Force.
I actually enjoyed it a little bit. I thought they were going to do something different with Tommy. The way he came on there, I thought he was going to go through a little bit of trauma, honestly. Because, you know, he had them flashbacks. He was thinking about everybody who passed away, especially Ghost. I was like, okay, we about to get Tommy in like a serious role. He might be starting. But they actually took him to start doing this old same tactics. And to be honest, I honestly got more interested in following Diamond and his brother, Jannard,
and
And to be honest, I like the way they did. They set his character up because you know how Power do. They have motherfuckers in prison fighting, all this third and all that. They have him doing none of that. And they had him doing cutting hair and whatnot.
Yeah.
I'm just interested to see what's going to happen as far as on the outside because, you know, they had the little scene where people seem like they plotting on him as far as when he get out.
Word. How you feel about Tommy actually having a black brother? That's gonna be interesting because I'm going to see like. I
mean, I was like,
it doesn't seem like he was in the streets like that.
First,
so, yeah, he got actual black brother now. So
yeah, I like that though. You know what I like? The fact that we made his grandmother and we have that whole connection or whatnot. So I'm like, okay, that's gonna be interesting to follow them two in.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. I like the set. It was a good setup. Even though like I kind of wish they would have done like a 2-episode premiere or something like that. I feel
like they needed to do that to get everybody set up because this whole episode was setting up characters because it's trying to separate everything from the original Power and whatnot. Because that's one thing I like too. This don't feel like Power.
Yeah, the way it's shot and everything, like yeah, it feels almost like it almost feels like No, I'm not going to say The Wire, but like, because it just has a nice like just the way it's shot. Like it has a nice like gritty feel to it. You know,
it's got better character development, like Raising Kanan did. Like they got better characters on here. Like I said, Diamond. Like you got characters you interested in as far as characters you don't know nothing about as far as the Power universe.
I think they introduced the Flynn family better than like the Tejadas. Like at least like they seem like a mystery and like they don't play about their shit. Like
hey, they weren't noted though. They like that regular like mafia family that show up or whatnot. They not nothing new you don't see in their movies or whatnot. But maybe they'll do something different with them.
Yeah, it should be interesting. That new episode should be out soon. So
definitely checking it out tonight or tomorrow, whatever. As far as Power Book 4. Next thing I want to talk about, trailers. I wanted to talk about Jurassic World. Y'all got a chance to check out Jurassic World trailer?
Oh, yeah. Yep.
I'm confused on
it. It's
been so long. Yeah.
No.
What's up with them chasing the damn dinosaurs in the wintertime, bro?
You ain't watching Fallen World? Or Fallen Kingdom? Whatever that was called.
How long was that ago? Was that 2018?
I think it was 2019.
Yeah, it might have been.
I think it was 2019.
Damn, that shit felt so long ago.
Yeah.
It is.
Well, if y'all didn't know, the dinosaurs are living among humans now. They escaped.
What the hell?
I mean, they out in the world now, among all human beings. It's regular life. It ain't back in the day. It's 2022, 2023, or whatever time of day this gonna be. But this one of the first trailers.
Pokemon.
They
Facts, big ass Pokemon.
So we on some Pikachu. We on some Detective Pikachu.
I mean, they're not technically dinosaurs though. They was generic because they was like they monsters, right? Because they was created. So
yeah, test tube babies.
But I did do a reaction to this, and we got a trailer right here. So Nadia, you in here? Let's go ahead and check out this trailer. Are y'all looking forward to this new Jurassic World Dominion? Oh, before I start this, Nadia, you did see the original one, right? 1993 Jurassic Park.
Oh yeah, plenty of times.
Okay, yeah. I had the privilege of going to the movies to see that one too.
I like this shot. So
that's what I was looking at.
I thought I was watching Yellowstone for a second.
Bruh.
Man, I gotta get on Yellowstone. Hey, I'll wait on that. I'll wait.
Like cold as shit.
Damn. Visual effects on point.
Dinosaurs like, yo, it's cold.
Right quick. K-Dot, you talking about the visual effects?
Yeah, they on point. I know they not practical, wish they still use that practical.
That's what I'm saying, man. 1993, the T-Rex coming through the fence. That shit still look good to this day. I'm just saying.
But they made a robot of it though, bro.
That whole scene though, he coming through the
constantly
fence.
falling apart the whole damn movie. But they got it done and we was convinced.
Yeah.
Same thing. Didn't they do the same thing like with Jaws? Because the shark kept messing up or something and they had to wait.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that's why it's not in the movie that much, because it kept fucking up. They was just
I feel like that's why a lot of studios, like when it comes to these shits, instead of going with like the animatronics, they go with like, you know, just the CG. It's a lot easier. They don't gotta worry about the maintenance at every shot and stuff like that. And
I just feel like that worked better and it looked better. Yeah. That 1993 version still look good with that T-Rex. Like I said, I did a reaction to this, and K-Dot and Perk Monty, y'all done seen this trailer, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, is that Blue? The rapper that Chris Pratt was training or whatnot?
Yeah, I think it is.
Yeah,
I miss Fallen Kingdom, but Blue was alive at the end of the original World movie.
Okay.
Yeah, because he saved him.
That's what I was wondering, because I was curious. I was confused. I didn't know if that was him or not.
Blue was a gangster.
Yo, imagine having one of them motherfuckers chase you. Like,
ain't no imagine, you done. That shit is over.
Nah, I'm not even gonna run, cause
you gotta punch him in the nose.
Hey, Perk, or you can always do gymnastics.
That's
Bruh. Hell
fuck around and die.
You don't remember the Lost World?
Yes, I do. I do. That was our black representation.
Tell one of them little motherfuckers, I could probably fuck them
Oh
up.
shit. See, I wouldn't go. As soon as I found out they loose, I'm not touching ocean water no more. Fuck that.
Can we get more scenes with the dinosaur in the water? Why do I feel like they done slipped on that? They have not done that in 2 movies. They don't like tease this dinosaur that's been in the water, and they ain't showed us enough of that.
Yeah, he's been like kind of teased throughout the different movies. Yeah.
You remember the trailer? It was Fallen Kingdom trailer where they showed the beach scene and he was coming through the wave, and I'm like, oh, like.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he flipped the whole boat.
OG T-Rex is like, I'm still in this bitch. Yeah, I hit you with the nostalgia.
Original cast back, man.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be all right.
They still look
right
the
here.
same. They still look the same. Old as hell.
That shit kind of bright too.
This summer. They need a trailer guy, the trailer voice.
You need to bring that trailer voice from early 1998.
Yeah, that'd be scary right there.
Somebody said, "Are we getting Jurassic Park / Jason Bourne?" I don't know what they were meaning.
Wait. So is the dinosaurs like all over the country? Like
they
everywhere. Yeah.
All over the world.
That's crazy.
That's some Attack on Titan
jumping
shit.
on buildings.
Yeah, I'm wondering. Wait. So did they get transported to certain? Did they get transported to certain areas, like one area, and then they just went? They just spread off anywhere. Like all the land.
They're all loose. They're all loose, bro. They all loose.
Everywhere. No matter where
From that
you
little
at.
island gone. Everybody loose.
Is this a real dinosaur?
So
This is an experiment dinosaur.
I think that's a real one. There was some
I was wondering because I'm like,
yeah,
I
they
don't see
keep
no
saying
dinosaurs
dinosaurs really had feathers.
Yeah, a lot of them did have. Like T-Rex had feathers.
That's some
You know, the
scary
closest cousin is a chicken.
That's some scary shit right there.
That shit look like it's stressing and
That's
drag.
gonna make me want to eat a dinosaur though, because
We
chicken.
do have us a new lead and black character in the Jurassic World universe.
Is that Jada Pinkett Smith? That look like Jada Pinkett Smith.
No.
She looked like a daughter.
No, that's Nola Darling. That is Nola Darling.
What's the one black dude that was working with Chris Pratt? Why he ain't on here no more?
That ain't her real name.
That nerdy dude from Fallen World.
I guess so. Him. I don't even know.
He was probably a liability.
I think we already got to give Samuel L. Jackson his credit. He led the way. You know what I'm saying? He had to die for give us the black characters to know. I can't give it to Samuel L. Jackson. I got to give it to the first black dude that died at the beginning of Jurassic Park. My bad. Y'all remember who I'm talking about? The raptor attacking his ass at the beginning of the movie. And they ain't even show the dinosaur. He was just getting ate up.
I think I remember that, yeah. Bro, that shit chasing me, bro. I'm getting the biggest gun.
What the hell is that?
That's what I'm about to go back to. This shit right here. Yeah, what is these?
Might be,
I think those might be like locusts and shit.
Yeah.
They're just bugs, though. I don't know what type of bugs they are. It could be locusts.
One thing Jurassic Park gonna do is give you some kids to cheer for to run away from dinosaurs.
I just know those are some Jurassic
bugs. That should look like some out birds.
Yeah.
Or it could be birds. I don't know. It might
gross. Either way, gross.
Damn.
Yeah.
Oh, the dinosaurs are like Jason Bourne. That's what the person said. Like that whole chase scene, that was some Jason Bourne shit.
Yeah. The motorcycle, yeah, that's straight up.
Oh shit.
Oh hell no. Oh, I got to watch that.
Damn.
Yeah, the dinosaurs should just win at this point. It's just like completely eradicate the humans.
Why bring back something so big and menacing and predatorial? Like the fuck?
That's dumb humans. They're like, oh, let's experiment and try to bring back some fucking dinosaurs, and then like, look what happened.
You don't fuck with them damn things.
Hey, shouts out to my homie Mr. Grant. He back.
Can we always say Jeff Goldblum's character was right all along? I mean,
yeah, of course, yeah.
I mean,
like,
pretty much.
But I don't think nothing's ever gonna top the first Jurassic Park. Like, they just keep trying to do it, but you're not gonna be able to capture that magic of the first one.
Yeah, the only ones I like is the first and the third. The only ones I like.
The third.
Yeah.
No comment.
Perv, you know that.
Is he talking about when my man get ate up on the plane? The other black dude to get ate up on the plane?
Yeah, with the yeah.
I see what
the
you're
wife
doing.
too going like, Mr. Grant. That shit was fire, bro. That wife didn't die though. I was kind of mad. I was kind of mad the wife didn't die. She was annoying that whole movie.
I know I wasn't tripping. That's the movie where the raptor was talking to the doctor, right?
Yeah. In the drink.
Oh,
so what up, homie?
Said Alan.
I say sorry, because you hurt my feelings.
I ain't gonna lie, that shit was fire.
That shit was whack. You was wrong for that.
Hey, you was right about the
I still got my DVD. I still got my DVD copy too. I keep that shit clean, pristine edition.
I remember that because they had the gray cover, Jurassic Part 3 for $6. Yeah.
I think I had that reflective cover too.
Oh my
god. How y'all feeling about Snoop owning Death Row Records?
He owns Death Row Records?
Yeah, that's the report.
Who the hell he gonna sign?
It ain't about who he signed; it's what he has to masters.
What masters he owns?
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
He got the masters.
It ain't don't worry about something. Yes. Over a lot of shit.
So what? He owns Tupac's catalog now and stuff like that.
I don't know. I think Tupac.
I don't know about Tupac.
He owns certain albums.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He probably owned Dr. Dre's first album. Because I know Dr. Dre didn't take his first album.
I mean,
he also owns his stuff that he had when he was on Death Row. Because remember, he left Death Row and with the No Limit because of that.
One person stuff he don't own. Go ahead, bro.
No, I was about to say, I guess that's smart, you know, like Snoop Dogg just want to buy everybody masters and all that shit, and so you know these corporations don't have to own that shit. So
that don't mean he won't turn around and sell them to somebody else. Like
right.
I don't think that's the plan. Not with Snoop. I don't think that's his plan because I know him.
I don't think that's his plan either.
I think him and Suge Knight even cool now, and they've been cool for a minute if I'm not mistaken. But if I'm not mistaken, Hasbro had Death Row Records, didn't he? Hasbro, the toy company.
Yeah. Do you know how much he bought it for?
Nah, that's one thing I don't know.
I'm about to look that up right now.
It's probably dumb cheap though.
One thing I was curious about is, can he do something like a movie? Is he gonna do something like he got those type of rights where he can do movies and whatnot with Suge?
I feel like they should just hold off on the movies for right now because that the whole All Eyes on Me, you know, that just set us back 20 years. So
what about a series then? A series?
Series could work because like you see like Wu-Tang and stuff. I would actually like that, like, you know.
Yeah,
I think they should do that, like a whole like shared universe of just like different artists and stuff like that. We get different stories and stuff, and that'd be cool.
Yeah, and one thing I think I know he don't own is Daz Dillinger's catalog because Daz Dillinger got all his stuff back because if I'm not mistaken, he was getting paid from Death Row still for production and everything because you know he produced for everybody and whatnot.
Yeah, we can just get Anthony Mackie to play Tupac again. Be fire.
Wow.
Nah, man.
You know that I forgot about that, and you just reminded me of that. Thank you.
I recently watched him.
Papa Dot played Tupac.
I forgot he played Tupac.
In what movie?
The Notorious.
Notorious.
Anthony Mackie was Tupac.
Yeah.
He was
Bro, Anthony Mackie has a great track, like a good like body of work, right? He's Captain America now. He's fucking Tupac. He's been Tupac. He's been in Eminem shit. So you
gotta understand that. When you come ask you, yo, I want you got the role to play Tupac. It's like,
oh my god. I remember going to the movies watching this. And when that scene came on,
hey y'all, I'm Tupac. This big, like that's how he said it too. Like I'm Tupac. The theater
I was
came
like,
up in there talking like Anthony Mackie. I was like, bro, you supposed to be playing Tupac, not Anthony Mackie.
Yo,
they had a scene with Craig Mack and Notorious. I remember that scene in the theater, and people started laughing out loud.
Bro, I didn't know that Lil Bow Wow was signed with Death Row.
Yeah.
He got MC Hammer's catalog. He got Daz Diller.
Daz Dillinger. That's what I was talking about.
Yeah, he got his catalog. He got Tupac's. And he got his access to his track record of his tracks. And dozens more. He bought it for $385 million.
Like I said,
I didn't know Snoop Dogg even had that net worth
music.
Like that.
Snoop Dogg does everything. That nigga been a wrestler.
Nigga
got his own cooking show with Martha Stewart.
$385 million?
He got commercials. Nigga got
he got
this nigga got commercials in Dubai. He does commercials for Dubai. Like, why? Because
he's still doing movies and TV.
Money.
For $385 million?
And he just paid.
That's cheap. That's
got
cheap.
paid for the Super Bowl.
Oh, he did get paid for the Super Bowl.
No, hold on. You don't get paid for the Super Bowl, do you? That's just for look.
Yeah.
The look.
No, you get paid for the Super Bowl.
I could be wrong, but if I'm not mistaken,
you get paid for the Super Bowl.
I think you get paid for the Super Bowl. I think Pepsi paid for it because the halftime show was sponsored by Pepsi. And
I know the NFL don't pay for that shit.
I believe Pepsi pays the for the talent, so they got that guac. Pepsi can give it.
They probably got them for cheap though, because motherfuckers want that whole bag. I'll be like, I want $100 million to play to perform. If I'm Dr. Dre, I'm like, yeah, I want $100 million. That's how much I'm worth. Give me $100 million, I'll be at the Super Bowl. Nothing less.
Being that I have all y'all on here, can I ask y'all a real life question?
Yeah.
Are you willing to leave a job you've been working for 10 plus years to take a chance on yourself?
You damn right.
No weekly, no every 2 week income, no job benefits, no 401k, just taking that chance on yourself.
No.
I would.
I want to make sure I put that in context.
Depends on what you want to pick up to kind of balance that out, because that's a
We ain't asking you to jump blind. You gotta have you're gonna have a plan. Ain't nobody asking nobody to do no stupid shit.
Like I said, are you willing? That's why I'm asking that question. Are you willing to leave a job you've been working for 10 plus years to take a chance on yourself?
It got to be something that you get from that job to leave, though, because you
draw your
401k. If you've been working somewhere for 10 years and don't have a 401k, shame on you because you're stupid. Just saying.
Stupid people out here. I work with some people like that say, I ain't doing no 401k. They're going to take money out my check.
How long they don't plan on being there long?
You got to understand, brother. I'm telling you, this is real life.
You don't have some people like that, man. You got to.
I put my headphones on.
They don't have that. Some people just don't have the intellect like that, man. I would, bro. I would.
And of course, I would have a plan because there's no way I'm jumping from shit. Like, I got children. I got sons.
I'm glad you said that. That's what I wanted to say too. You got kids.
My son has special needs. I do
that. I do that in a heartbeat. Definitely. If I had the income, I got my 401k, and I'm already been playing with my business, and I seen it already building up. I was full time because that job is going. Because if you sit there and think about it, like I'll give you a perfect example. My job, I'm seeing how much I make for this company. Well, I can't have that same money.
Right.
I make a certain amount of money an hour. But this company just made $7,000 off of me just by picking up some items for them.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm saying. As far as working for somebody and making somebody rich.
I can get my own truck and just do the same shit.
Right.
Or just start my own business and do the same shit. Like my own logistics.
Yeah, I'm all for that. Like people just starting their own business, even though that takes a lot of stuff. But like doing whatever feels comfortable. You know what I'm saying? And like I feel like there's more and more people like that just being more entrepreneurial and stuff and whatnot. And that's definitely the wave. That's definitely the future. Where it's just like,
you gotta take everything in consideration. You gotta take everything.
You can't rely on this system. You do it.
When I say take everything into consideration, I mean the possible chance that something gonna fail. When I say something fail, you might not be having a house to live in. You might have
supposed to plan to have failure. You're supposed to plan for failure. You plan for success and you plan for failure. And most people plan for failure, but they don't plan for success. So when they get that success, they don't know what the fuck to do, and they're like, you got bars.
Then on top of that, like you find your weaknesses. Like if you already know that you're not your intellect is always weak in business, stripping it, then evolve from it. You know what I'm saying? So like my weakness at the time was like, okay, I was afraid. You know what I'm saying? I already knew about to do this, do that. I already learned all these trades. Now I just had to learn how to do my business credit. Now I mastered how to do my business credit. Business credit alone, you financially straight. You can almost get $100,000 a grant. Yeah. Hell yeah.
I mean, it's doing something every day is a risk, period. Like, I mean, your job could close that you've been working there for 10 years. You could get hurt at your job and not be able to work no more. You know what I mean? Like,
you gotta say, are you willing to take that chance with kids or without having kids?
Both.
Either way, I mean, it's
you gotta think. You gotta make sure because you got people that understand they have that comfortability of having that check coming in. Like, oh no, I know that check coming. But if I take this chance on myself, I don't know if some money comes. I don't know if I'm gonna have it.
Yeah,
it's secure. The thing is, it's afraid of being secure. You got the security right now. You see your check come every time. It's consistent. But be like that dude that actually owns that business. He making money off of you.
And that's what I'm saying about making that person richer, like making sure he good. Because that's what you do.
Oh, he's great.
You making sure he's straight.
He's great. He coming up there maybe in a Rolls Royce talking about, hey, how y'all doing? Hey, next year I want a different Rolls Royce. Work harder.
Overtime.
You know what I'm saying? He give you this little bit of overtime money, and he's writing that as a tax write-off.
Yeah, like how many times do you think people see like Jeff Bezos in these Amazon zones? He just be, pop up occasionally, just like, then he hops on his yacht and out.
Dude, I go to you ever heard that company called 1-800 contacts?
Mm-hmm.
Well,
so, yeah.
it used to be a commercial about used to call this 1-800 number. You get your contacts for free and shit. It's a company in Charlotte. It's no lie, dude. I go down there on Old Station Road and I go to him and deliver to him. This dude pulls up in a Rolls Royce. Dude comes up there at a different Rolls Royce. You know the little SUVs Rolls Royce that just came out? He got that. He comes up there every single day in a different one.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to figure out how the hell he doing. So that's what I'm learning.
So
I want to be that set.
The thing about, what about when you try to talk about them certain ideas with certain people? For instance, you got to work with certain individuals. You be like, shit, bro, what if we do this or we do this without? Nah, bro, I'm trying to be assistant supervisor. I'm trying to get.
So that's another thing that you got to learn. Nobody's not going to be on the same level as you. You can't tell everybody your ideas. You got to keep your left hand completely.
It ain't even about telling everybody your ideas. It's about saying, I want to see other people doing as good as I am. Like you know what I'm saying? Especially somebody look like you, us.
I understand. Everybody's in a different type of mind frame. They're not on the same level. It's hard to talk to people in your level. When you I only waste my time with people like that no more because it's like once you start talking to them, the first couple sentences, you be like, nah, they ain't on my level.
Because it's like
I'm over here. I'm trying to buy this building, not be a damn slave to this building. You know what I'm saying?
You talking about raises and shit. I'm like, that's cool, but it's still not adding up to what I want. What I personally want. It's a lot what you feel like, but it's not. And I'm telling you about how I want to do this, how I feel like this could possibly work. This might be a
But honestly, it's gonna come a day where you're gonna have to make a choice. Period. You can't do both. And every person that has made it has had to make that choice somewhere. You know, do I want to continue to do this, or am I gonna take this risk? It's gonna come a day where that choice is gonna be presented.
You gonna stay on the ledge or jump off the ledge?
You gotta put your all into it.
Well, I definitely want to bring this up, bring that question up. Like I said, as far as just taking that chance, because like I said, I had these conversations with people I work with, and like I said, it's more. I'm gonna be honest, more negative, and to be honest, more negative from people that look like you than people that don't.
Because they scared. Because they was taught to be scared too. Because their parents were scared, their grandmas were scared, their grandpas were scared. They was all scared and didn't take that risk and stayed where they was at. And everybody look at them like, oh, they had a pretty good life. But do you want that life? And you don't. So therefore, you gotta take that risk.
And it be some shit like, is that shit fun, bro? Like, is that all you do? Is you just gonna sit there and do that? I'm like, okay, so what you doing when you leave though? As far as work, is you going to chill? Or is you going to do something that you do regularly every day, the same shit you've been doing for the past 10 years?
I can't do it. I couldn't. It's not in my mind. I can't do that.
I don't operate like that. So I'm like, that's why I'm asking you, and I'm trying to talk to you about this, because I'm like, I see what you're doing. I see how we do. We had this certain thing. We talk about it where let's do this and let's try this. Nah. Look at these niggas. Shout out DC Young Fly them on 85 South Show. Look at they chilling. They doing what they doing. You don't understand what I'm saying? You understand what I'm trying to tell you?
Look, I literally had a stranger on the internet try to argue with me that me being a stay-at-home mom is hurting my career. And I was like, well, duh, it's a sacrifice. Like, do you not think that I thought about that before I chose this life? I'm like, I've been a stay-at-home mom for 6 years. Like, do she? And the lady was just literally trying to speak fear. What if you and your partner break up? One does not simply break up with their husband. Like, what the fuck? He gonna kick me out? If he kick me out, I'm gonna pick my shit up, get my kids, and we gonna go to my family. Like,
what was you doing before you got into that situation?
Yeah, like I accept marriage is a risk. Marriage is a risk. That's some shit.
You're 100% right. Marriage is always a sacrifice, period. Okay, I'll give you a perfect example. My wife wanted to chase her dream and do her own thing. She worked. She did her thing. She even worked at my job in the customer service department. Didn't work out. She wanted to do her thing. I took the sacrifice by being a man and a husband to let her chase her dream. You know what I'm saying? At the same time, I still got dreams and aspirations also. So I'm putting money to the side. I'm still pushing my dreams and aspirations. It's the same thing. It's always going to be sacrifice, regardless. It's always going to be sacrifice and submissive.
You're still bringing in income, bro. You still doing what you're doing. It's one thing you just sit there like, yeah, do that.
It's people, but no, it's like people just really want to speak fear because they're projecting their fear onto you.
See, that's
because they're like,
fear.
no, you should be scared because I'm scared. I'm not scared. And you're not gonna make me scared. Get off the internet.
When I start talking about these things, it's like, nah, it's a complete shutdown. Like, shut everything down you talking about. Shut everything. Like, what did you talk? Like, I'm trying to talk about. Nah, that ain't gonna work.
This ain't wasting your time,
bro. The people that say that they don't got the intellect, they don't even got the darn. They don't have a higher path for them. Period.
Because they stuck.
I told you, bro. I put on my head.
Yes, bro. You know how many times I had so many people tell me that, oh, being an artist, you know, you're going to be broke and miserable all your life. So I haven't done art in years because people told me I was going to be broke and miserable.
So if you don't, are you going to be miserable and just broke? Or just,
I was like, man, there's so many ways to sell art and do art. Like, but people scared. No, that's scary. That's not a secure job. That's not a secure career because you might not make money one.
There's a million ways to make money on the internet. You know, just people haven't figured it out. Like it's just sitting there.
A million.
Man, it could be. Like you said, you do art. You can make art for postcards. You can make art for
NFTs
anything now. websites, every damn thing. It's too much money out here. Too much money out here.
Yeah.
It's like the consistency that you got, Keyshawn, with your podcast. This go shoot regardless. This go shoot out. You just gotta take time.
I speak existence into that, bro. Like,
yeah, exactly. You manifest. You manifest
just because of nothing.
Manifest it.
But
trust me, like
it's our strength.
Yeah, I've been there. Like I've gotten comments like, "Oh, you don't really do this really well," or like blah blah blah. I was like, I just tell people like, make your own channel then.
Exactly, bro.
Like Facebook to comment, but nobody.
That's it.
Do it better. Do it better than me. I encourage people to do it better than me. I was like, all right, to do it better than me.
Something that nobody ain't trying yet. Something that they ain't even took a chance to try. Hey man, you know you can do this better, right? Long as it's coming from somebody who can give me actually input that's doing something way better than I'm doing, I'm like, okay, of course I'm gonna get at her ear. But no, not to somebody like, hey man, I'm watching this channel, but you can do better than that channel if you do this. Nah, I don't.
You know what? That's why I hate
that channel. I do my own thing.
I hate when people do that. And be like, oh, you should be doing it like this channel, like X, Y, Z. I was like,
you know what? They think they're helping, and that's what I was trying to get that person to understand. You're not helping me. You are speaking fear because you're projecting the fear that you have, and you mad that I'm not scared like you.
Right.
But yeah, that's why I wanted to ask that question. Oh, go ahead, bro.
No, I was about to say, like, because I was like thinking about this the other day. I was like, yo, I really, aside from like the live streams and stuff, like I've always consistently put out something each month, you know, and I've been doing this for almost like 5 years. It's just crazy to kind of think about.
Consistent,
man. This dude's out here that does videos every single day. Look at YouTube. Look how much YouTube paying.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Look how much.
It wasn't even about as far as paying YouTube. It's just like I said, for me, it was more peace of mind, just something to have something to do. But then it turned into something saying, I feel like I can make something out of this. I can do something with this. So now let me take this serious and let me start to build something with this. That's what it's about. Like I said, if the money come, I hope the money come. But if it don't, like I said, this is what it's about for me as far as the peace of mind. And that's what I have doing.
All it takes, I always tell people, is all it takes is like either one stream or like one video to really pop.
And that's it.
Hell, at this point, it ain't even got to be a video. It could just be a fucking gif of something.
But see, the thing
people going to try to find the original, and then they might start listening, and they be like, oh, shit, I didn't listen to this whole podcast. You know how it be?
But see,
that's what I said. Like, you got to hop on other platforms, too. Like, you know, make yourself a TikTok and stuff like that. Like,
I keep fighting making a TikTok, but I'm like, bruh, after what has came out about how much viewership has dropped on like Facebook and Instagram, usership, my bad, has dropped on Instagram and Facebook, and then how much that affected them, like their birth. Like, I was like, shit, maybe I do need to make a damn TikTok.
I always say that because like people say, because you don't gotta love TikTok, but like their algorithm is 10 times better than YouTube's. 10 times better. 10 times better. It's just like that whole platform, just everything is just a swipe away, and it's very quick content. And like if you just even just check out some of the other content creators and just like how they do things, so like you can kind of adapt that and just try to be like, okay, I can kind of do that. And they got all the tools there for you. You know what I'm saying? It's just very accessible.
This content creator said this content creator said that he said you can make a TikTok and 8,000 people will see it for no reason, and they wasn't even looking for it. And when I'm trying to tell you, when you give me numbers like that, like, bro, 8,000 people for no fuck, like you put 8,000 people viewed your shit for no fucking reason, just because it came up.
Peep this. I said this on Twitter like a couple days ago. It's like, yo, it's easier to get 100 likes on TikTok than it is to get one like on YouTube, and that's facts. It is just that has something to do with YouTube's algorithm, because they don't really push certain people's like that first like 24, 48 hours is very crucial. Like that's why I be trying to get my shit out as quick as possible, because I know as soon as it, you know,
especially like when
everybody
trailers come out or something, definitely jump on there.
Because they'll push the bigger channels before they push yours and stuff. Where like with TikTok, like I literally like could upload something that's like 30 seconds and I get like thousands of 2,000 views and get way more likes than anything, and and you'll have comments and engagement and stuff like that, and you know what I'm saying. I look at K-Dot's TikTok and I'm like, bro, the stuff he uploads, he be getting like 20K. I was like, bro, what the fuck going on over there? Like,
if bro be posting their shorts on the YouTube, this shit be funny as hell too. That'd be hilarious. That Peacemaker shit is hilarious.
But that's the best way to grow, especially if you're like a smaller channel and stuff. Like, cause I kind of wish like TikTok. I don't think TikTok existed in 2017. I don't think it came out to like 2018, 19 or something like that. I would have definitely used it at that time. But it's just it and you could put all your links and stuff on your TikTok so people can get to you very quickly and stuff like that. And, you got to utilize these platforms too. Like you can't those days of just sticking to one. It's just like you know what I'm saying.
It's not
you gotta put them on all.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. We live in an oversaturated. It's all about oversaturation. You gotta get with the times. Yeah.
I hate it.
Man, have you? I mean, like not being funny. This pandemic actually exposed a lot of these companies, man.
Facts.
All these warehouses and everything. People don't want to. People working from home now, cuz. Make money.
That's why. Be like, 25. We'll raise you from 15 to 25 an hour. You know, because they desperate now.
Yeah, man. These $15 an hour ain't shit. Like, real talk. What is that?
It ain't.
Yeah, you got people
coming to me making $15 an hour.
You got people that like that scalp and stuff that really into scalping and stuff like that's booming for them, and that hurt places like Amazon and all that shit. So yeah.
I did like one thing you said though, Perk, as far as if a video go viral or whatnot. The thing about that is after that, it's up to you to do what you do after that video go viral to keep up that content, to keep up that work. Because after
don't sell yourself short, because I see people getting caught up with that shit, like
Because then you caught up on the numbers and the likes and the algorithm.
I'm obsessed.
Organically.
Yeah, like I'll be upfront. Like I'm obsessed with like just looking at the numbers because I'm always like I'm fascinated to see how it works, and just like how sometimes like you have a really good month and sometimes you'll have a bad month or two months or something like that, but then you'll find something, that'll go crazy and stuff like that. It's just like you gotta kind of have patience for some shit. Like,
yeah, you look at this too, man. Like, if one video just hits that 100, 200, was it 200,000 on TikTok when they can start getting paid and stuff like that. That one video, your platform set.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing you gotta do after that. Not necessarily, because it's like you gotta keep it up. Because like if you just do that one thing and then nobody else likes anything else that you do, they gonna move on. It's too much. It's like that oversaturation. It's so much shit to consume that it's just like.
Mm-hmm.
If I find somebody else like I like better, a lot of these people just don't have attention spans. And they just
it's a lot of competition, a lot of people, and that's what I said. Like when I go on YouTube, I just see a lot of the same stuff. Like I feel like, like reaction channels, it's like it's kind of like a 50-50 thing for me, because it's like at first it does hurt the platform because it's like a lot of people's reactions aren't genuine. They're just kind of like, oh, they probably watched this already, and now they're just kind of just
taking that funk, especially on high reactions.
Yeah, and it's just it's and that kind of hurts. And that's why I said like that's why I give TikTok so much high praise, because it's like it's so many unique things. I was like, oh damn, how can't people do this on YouTube, or you know what I'm saying, or you know what I'm saying? It's just like they're able to get all these points out in under like 3 minutes, or just even less than that, or make something to keep someone's attention for like a minute. It's just, that's impressive in itself.
Man, and the thing about TikTok is the fact that everything, like people that don't even have TikToks, we don't even realize how much we're actually watching TikTok, because everything that's a post on any other platform is from TikTok. I was
Mm-hmm.
just like, damn, I really just watched TikTok. Why the fuck? I've been fighting it for so long because I was just like, I'm not adding another fucking social media account. I'm not keeping up with this shit. I don't even keep up with the ones that I have. I hate this shit. And I'm like, I'm gonna have to bite the motherfucking bullet.
That's the thing. Like, even with Key, like he's kind of found his own little lane and stuff like that. That's all it's about. Like just finding your own lane and just finding something else that nobody else is doing. That's how you kind of like stick out.
Mm-hmm. You gotta be me. Yeah, I just gotta be me. I can't.
That's the only thing. That's work though. Be yourself. One thing I wanted to ask y'all though, I know everybody. I was thinking everybody done seen this. You got a chance to check out the Baby and Daniel Lee's brother?
I've seen that little cat fight.
Dummies. Do people really not remember that the floors are slippery? Like I remember going to a birthday party in middle school, and this girl was like, her ball got stuck, and she was like, "Oh, I'm gonna go get it." And I'm like, "Why is she about to walk that? Does she not know this?" Then she busted her ass, and I was just like, "She know what's is this not like common knowledge?" And
I want to know this thing though.
What the fuck?
Was the Baby wrong for how he did Daniel Lee's brother, as far as him being jumped? And
honestly, I feel like it's some sucker shit. I was like, bro, if he's coming there by himself and y'all gonna just jump him and y'all want to
it ain't even that. It's the fact that that's security.
It depends. Like, what did his brother actually like do? Was he talking shit prior, or that'd be different?
Yes,
he made threats. He said, "When I see you,
then that's different." And he gotta get DP. Then he gotta get DP. So
because if you come to a person,